In a faraway jungle, hidden deep behind giant mountains, there was a secret place called Dino World. It was a land where dinosaurs still lived, a land of towering T-Rexes, gentle Triceratops, and speedy velociraptors. One day, a brave young boy named Leo discovered an old, dusty map in his grandfather's attic. The map had a single message written on it. The lost dinosaur world is real, but only the fearless can enter. Leo's eyes widened with excitement. "I have to see it," he exclaimed. The very next morning, Leo packed his backpack with water, snacks, and a trusty flashlight. He followed the map's twisting path through thick jungle trees, past strange, giant footprints, and toward the sound of loud, echoing roars. Suddenly, boom! The ground shook violently. Leo froze in his tracks. A moment later, bursting out of the bushes, a colossal T-Rex appeared. Its eyes were as big as plates, and its teeth were as sharp as daggers. Leo whispered, his voice trembling, "Oh no." The dinosaur let out a deafening roar that shook the very leaves on the trees. R-A-A-L-U-R. Leo didn't wait for a second invitation. He turned and ran as fast as his legs could carry him. The T-Rex gave chase, crashing through the jungle behind him. Trees fell like twigs and birds scattered in every direction. Leo scrambled over rocks and slid under fallen branches, his heart pounding at his chest. Just when it seemed like the T-Rex was about to catch him, a loud voice shouted from nearby. This way. Leo turned and saw a small, green dinosaur, a baby velociraptor. The little dinosaur was surprisingly friendly and looked incredibly smart, without hesitation. Leo followed it into a hidden cave tucked behind a waterfall. The T-Rex stopped outside, roaring in frustration, but it was too big to fit through the narrow entrance. Inside the cave, Leo leaned against the wall, catching his breath. I'm safe." The baby dinosaur made a happy little sound and seemed to smile. Leo looked down at the little creature. "You saved me, thank you," the dinosaur replied with a cheerful chirp. Chirp, Leo laughed, feeling a wave of relief. "I think I'll call you Rico." At the sound of his new name, Rico jumped up and down excitedly. Together, Leo and his new friend walked deeper into Dino World. It was a breathtaking sight. They saw herds of long-necked dinosaurs drinking from a sparkling river, graceful pterosaurs soaring through the sky, and massive volcanoes looming in the distance. It was beautiful, but also very dangerous. Suddenly, the ground started shaking again, much harder this time. Thick black smoke billowed into the air from the largest volcano. It was waking up. Rico looked terrified all around them. Dinosaurs began to panic, running in every direction. Leo shouted over the noise. "We have to help them." He spotted several baby dinosaurs trapped near a cliff where rocks were, starting to fall. Without thinking, Leo sprinted over and started moving the smaller ones to safety. Meanwhile, Rico let out a series of loud, sharp chirps, calling other dinosaurs to help, working as a team. They guided everyone away from the danger and toward a safe, open clearing. After a few tense minutes, the volcano's rumbling subsided. The jungle felt quiet once more. All the dinosaurs gathered around Leo and Rico, a silent crowd of gratitude. Even the giant T-Rex appeared, but this time it didn't roar. Instead, it slowly bowed its massive head in a sign of respect. Leo smiled, looking at the peaceful scene. I guess Dino World isn't just about danger. He looked at his new friend. It's about courage, friendship, and protecting each other. Rico chirped happily in agreement. As the sun began to set, painting the sky in shades of orange and purple, Leo looked at his map again. A glowing, golden path had appeared, leading back toward the mountains. It was time to go home. He knelt beside Rico. "I'll never forget you," he said softly. Rico rubbed its head against Leo's hand one last time. Leo walked out of the shimmering path, and in a flash, he was back in the familiar jungle just outside his town. The secret world had vanished behind the mountains as if it were never there. As he walked home, Leo whispered to himself, "One day, I'll return." And so Leo became the first kid to ever survive the Lost Dinosaur World adventure. Thanks for joining us on this amazing journey. If you loved Leo and Rico's story, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more incredible adventures. See you next time.